Hey guys, welcome back to Jimmy Flick Live, and today we're going to be recapping on Season 5, what's actually happened, and where it goes from here, as not much has really been released for Season 6. I do believe that Season 4 to 5, I do believe, or was it Season 3 to 4, they released a small intro video to it as what's to come, and it was actually pretty cool. It was one where the comet was coming down, it went straight through and it hit the crater where Dusty was, and bits of shards through risky reels, but nothing so far for Season 6. Now all they're doing is giving us like pictures of what loading screens would look like, and so far there's a llama guy, a cowgirl. These gonna be some sort of like outfits, skins for the characters that you'll be able to unlock, or you're gonna have to buy future content. If so, they do look pretty cool from a headshot. I know for a fact I would want the llama DJ or llama guy. The cowgirl looks pretty cool. The theme for it, I have no idea. Is it gonna break off into 5 different sections, or is it just gonna have a whole different twist to it? Is the bunker going to open? That's another thing. Or is it just a troll? I mean, I've been watching a lot of videos that people have been putting on. Big shout out to Chaos for keeping me enticed and making me wanting to do these videos as well. Big shout out to him. But yeah, a lot of them are touching on some subjects regarding Fortnite Season 6. There really hasn't been much to give out on what it is releasing on, which is in a sense keeping me wanting to keep playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going on to playground mode, and we're going to look at if anything's changed with the ruins that have been left on the ground. I mean, there is only 2 days left until Season 6 launch, which is the 27th of September. It was originally the 25th, but they added the extra 2 days on, maybe because it's taking a little bit longer than what they realised to finally do what it is they were doing, or is it to allow people to finish off Season 5 and get everything they need. Now both are pretty cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, I smashed it as much as I can. I know a couple of my friends have smashed it as much as they can, but it's interesting. So let's just crack on with it. We'll get in there. I mean, the runes were a pretty good idea. I mean, I remember doing a video, and I think it's somewhere on my channel, where I was actually coming in to see if the lightning actually hurt me when it was coming out the rift in the sky, and then all of a sudden I died. I was thinking, yeah, you know what, it did hurt, but I thought, yeah, it's lightning, don't go near it, you know, it's batty, it's just pointless, don't go anywhere near it. And then as I loaded into the next game, it was a giant purple cube there. Now I thought it'd be something that'd be staying there and it's gonna wipe out something over there, but obviously I found out a few days later it's actually moving, and it's made its way around. It's done the 7 points which people have pointed out. Took a slightly different path at the end than what people predicted, by turning the resolution down so they can see the path of the cube. But good effort. I mean, it went through tilted. The new building that's just been built up that was destroyed the first time, or whatever reason, it's now been destroyed again. So we'll go to the first one, see what's happening down there. So the first one was right next to Fatal Fields, and as people have been saying, the force fields seem to be getting bigger. Now, I can't remember how big this one started off with. I know it covered the house, but I don't think it stretched out as far on the other side. So it's like a pulsation. The cube used to do this as well. It's like a heartbeat, which is pretty cool. but it wasn't making that noise last time, and the symbol seems to be lighting up as well, which it didn't used to do. It just used to be a symbol on the floor with a small ass force field. Let's just get some stuff in, and some materials, as the next one is quite a distance away. So we've got to check the room number 2. See if we can get some of them shockwave grenades. Right, the red balloons on this are pretty cool. It's just pure impulse. Hate them things. I actually hate them things. Might as well put the shield on just for the kick of it. What the hell? No! Stupid cat. Got some impulse grenades in there. No, but you'll do. Just keep building, just keep building, 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 just keep building. That's the next one. That should be enough now. So this is where the second one was, over towards Greasy Grove. It seems to be glowing and pulsing even. But number 2 is doing it as well, so that's pretty cool to know that number 2 is doing it. And the force field seems to be a lot bigger than the first one, which is bizarre. Aha, there you are. Just the things I've been looking for. Okay, number 3 was over it, went over it. It went cross through. Did it go down there? Yeah, it went over there, didn't it? Right, okay. Is there a rift over there? I think there's not a rift on this game mode. I don't think they do they? Maybe they have some portal rifts which we can snag. Nope. I want that. And the materials, thank you. I wish I could speed this up for you guys, I really do. Aha, Porter Riff. Which is awesome. Get him out of these chests there. Yep, take that. And out of this one, yep, take that. Oh. Okay. Right, okay. So. The next one was over here, number 3. Then over to Risky Wheels. So that's a care package in there as well, which is pretty freaking awesome. Okay. Wow. Number 3 is making that noise. Awesome. And then it was over to Risky Wheels. Red balloon. It's just pure impulse grenades. That's pretty cool. Got 2 care packages in the same area. Okay. Number 3 is it? Making the same noise. Oh crap. Can't go wrong with a rocket launcher, can you? Okay, so that one's me. Next one was over at Wailing Woods, which is where I'm going now. Oh, okay, there is rifts there, just not at every point where they normally are, so. So the first 3 are all making the noise. Let's see if we can get any more rifts out of these. We're gonna need them when I get over to Wailing Woods anyway. No. Okay. So there's the next one. Number 4, I believe. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, number 5 is this. So room 5 is now making the same noise. Right, let's go to number 6. Which was over by Loot Lake and Lazy Links. Let's go down and get this red balloon first, and they've got some rifts there as well, which is pretty cool. Lifesaver. Oh, it feels like heaven. And we're gonna rift straight over. To this one here. It's number 6. Six is doing the same. Oh crap. Stay in it. Oh no. I'm pretty sure these force fields are actually getting a bit wider. Come on. Ha, we have a plunger. These are pretty cool. We'll come back to this in a bit. Oh no, don't throw it on me. Go back to that in a bit. Haha! I do like that thing. Okay. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Could I use the plunger? Can you remember where number 7 is? It's all good though, we'll find it. Pretty sure it's a bit further back than this, to be honest with you. Let's get as high as we can and get a jumping pad and see where it's going. Ah, there it is. Wasn't far away from it at all. Okay, so they're all making the pulsing sort of like noise, which is pretty cool, but what's going to happen over Loot Lake, I have no idea. It literally could be a number of things. I've seen so many things on Oh, the volcano's coming out of Loot Lake. Oh, the volcano's there. Tune in. It's live. Volcano's up. No, it's not happening. The volcano isn't happening. It has been happening for the past 4 days. Stop saying it's happening. It ain't. It'll happen when it happens. Where that be an hour before season 6 starts, and it's another event to witness, like it was with the rocket. Possibly. Maybe just happen during the update. Again, possibly. Oh, can't go any higher than that. Oh. But it's one of them, we'll never know when or what's happening, because they've kept everything from us up to now. There's only a few days left, and by now there's normally some sort of trailer video of what's going to be happening, the characters that are going to be in it, but nothing. So Epic have played it pretty well this season. They threw the cube in, it threw us off, it moved around, and it moved around, and it kept moving around, it left this symbol, and everyone's like, oh, I wonder if it's part of a map. Is it some sort of language? Is it a coding? Could have been anything, but it landed in Loot Lake and melted and turned it to a Vimto lake. A bouncy Vimto lake. It seems to be getting brighter as well each day. Can't really see the symbols anymore. There we go. But it seems to be getting brighter and brighter each day. I mean, it doesn't harm you or anything. But it does. That's pretty cool. I suppose you could use that to your advantage, which is pretty smart. Oh. Ah. So you could bounce it across and knock them off. Okay, let's have a go with the goat cart. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Yeah, man. Oh, wicked. Ah. Woohoo! Yeah, man. Superman. Oh, wow. I suppose it's one way of finishing a challenge, isn't it? Woohoo! Yeah, mate. Trolley on the bounce. Right guys, so that will Loot Lake and everything we know up to now regarding the cube, what it's done, where it's been. It seems that all 7 points have actually started to hum, make a pulsation sound. Loot Lake to me seems to be getting brighter. Comment what you think. As it goes for the skins, maybe the llama skins come in. Maybe it's just a teaser trailer. Is it going to be the level 100 for the season tier pass? Is it going to be something you buy? God knows. Let's just see what happens. 2 days and counting. Yeah. So let's leave this game and let's have a few final thoughts. So, if all the cube places it's been at left all these marks, is there a reason why they're pulsating? They wasn't doing it before, they wasn't as bright. The shields, to me, don't think they were any bigger, but have they stayed the same size? I don't know. There's something happening, and God knows when it's going to happen. A lot of speculation about what will happen. Only Epic will know what's actually happening. Big shout out to Epic Games as well. You've done well with this one, keeping it quiet, hush hush. But yeah, it's had me baffled, and I'm quite intrigued to see what's happening in season 6, what the new characters are going to be, if there is any. It's so close to Halloween as well. Are they be throwing Halloween in there as with it in them skins? I think the biggest thing for me was this week 10 loading screen with the what's she called? With the rainbow chick, can't remember what she's called, where she had the evil twin on the inside. Now, if you look at that loading screen in more detail, not everything's reversed. The top, Bright Bomber, that's what it is, the Bright Bomber. So if you look at the top, and the Bright Bomber herself, when she's putting the finger on, the llama is facing to her left hand side. Now if you look at the Bright Bomber from the inside the cube, and she's pressing back, it looks like a direct reflection. It's actually not, she's touching with her right hand, because on her chest it's a dragon and it's facing to her left hand side. Now if it was a mirror image, it would be facing to the same side as what the unicorn would be facing as well. So maybe they are going to be darker skins ready for Halloween coming out, or is it just going to be something if you bought it, said like an extra what's it called? It's a extra style. There we go, an extra style. So like Drift has these styles where it goes up and goes up. You've got obviously Omega, it goes up and up and up, and you can have less and more. Maybe it's going to be an alternative style for Bright Bomber, and maybe a few others with it coming up to Halloween. That's my guess. I think there's going to be slight changes and darker characters which you will unlock through the Halloween if you have the battle pass. Maybe. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this live feed. We've had a look at Loot Lake. We've had a look at all the 7 points that it's left behind, the 7 markers, and the possible outcome, what's going to be happening in Season 6. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, then please drop a like, turn your notifications, and stay tuned. I will try and keep everyone going. I will be streaming live on the 27th. It'll be a late one, unfortunately, but I will be streaming. I'll be streaming for a fair few hours as well, just to see what the gist is and play through, go for every final detail with it, and yeah, bring you guys the content you want. Now, I've been Jimmy Flick. You guys have been great. Stay tuned and enjoy. Peace.